Hello, welcome back to another breaking news update. My name is Jimmy Boyd, and you were watching Boyd News. I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. I got another update coming out from Transnistria to share with all of you. This is a breakaway region inside of Moldova that is currently Russian controlled. We had reports just 1 month back that Ukraine ended the gas deal with Gazprom that would no longer allow Russian gas to flow through Ukraine over to areas like Transnistria. We also had Hungary and Slovakia being primarily affected by the Russian gas flows being halted. So Transnistria went into the dark almost immediately overnight. They had no gas for heating. They ran into an energy crisis. They had a water crisis and also a financial crisis. So Transnistria's been completely flat broke and dealing with these issues for nearly a month now. And we were hearing that Moldova wanted to supply gas over to Transnistria, at least temporarily. Looks like a deal has been made as of about 1 week ago, and it has been finalized. And as of today, Moldova supplies Transnistria with gas to avoid energy crisis. You can see here on your screen, Moldovan energy company, Moldova Gas, shipped the first batch of 3 million cubic meters of natural gas on Saturday to the Russian-backed separatist enclave, Transnistria. So it looks like they're out of the dark for now. And I believe the EU did loan the money for this gas to go over to Transnistria. I have this report here for you on X. This is from the government of Republic of Moldova. Moldova uses EU grant for short-term gas supply to Russia-backed Transnistrian region. Delivery set for today. And you can see the date here, February 1st, 2025. Okay, so the EU did fund this. I believe it was 30 million euros of a loan going to Transnistria, and they're going to have to be repaying this very soon, I think within like a month or so. So let me show you the actual report coming out on this today and give you some more details. Let's hop on over here to the Kiev Independent. Moldova to provide temporary gas loan to Transnistria following Russian supply halt. This just coming out today, February 1st, 2025. And it says down here, Moldova will supply 3 million cubic meters of gas to the Russian-occupied Transnistria region on February 1st under an agreement signed earlier in the week, Reuters reported. Moldova gas head Vadim Cheban stated that the gas will be delivered as a loan, which must be repaid by March 1st. Okay, so you literally get 1 month to repay this back. I'm sure Russia can help them out with the funds, at least paying for this gas in the meantime. But take a look at this here. Transnistria's leader, Vadim Krasnoselsky, described the supply as technical assistance, emphasizing that it is intended to maintain pipeline pressure rather than to provide heating for residents. So isn't that insane? So the leader of Transnistria is basically saying, well, we'll just accept this gas in the meantime so that way we can keep the pipeline pressure to the proper levels. I'm not an expert on that, but I'm assuming that's just to maintain the pipeline. So it's not really designed to help with heating for the residents of Transnistria. So does that mean that the people there are still not going to have heating, even though this major loan being provided by the EU for Transnistria is being given to them so that way they can purchase this gas? So this is insane, guys. He also accused Chisinau of delaying the arrival of EU-funded gas and urged the European Commission president to intervene. So there was a lot of talk about that also over the last couple weeks. Yeah, he was claiming that that Moldova was delaying this for some reason because we heard that as of today, on the 1st of February, they were going to completely run out of gas and they were going to be in major trouble over here as they used up all their supplies. So it says here, meanwhile, Moldovan Prime Minister Doran Risian announced an EU financial aid package of 64 million euros to address the energy crisis, with 20 million euros of the package allocated for gas supplies to Transnistria. Russia's state-controlled energy giant Gazprom halted gas supplies to Moldova on January 1st as Ukraine ended Russian gas transit through its territory. Gazprom claimed that it halted supplies because of Moldova's alleged unpaid debts rather than transit issues. The gas suspension has led to widespread power outages in Transnistria, pushing the region toward industrial collapse. The Russian-held region is dependent on Russian supplies, while the rest of the country pivoted towards European sellers. So I guess it's going to still be interesting what happens over here inside of Transnistria. This is obviously a loan for 1 month. They're going to have to repay it on March 1st. And then also at the same time, the leader over here inside of Transnistria is claiming that this gas is not going to be used for the residents, okay? They're just going to maintain the pipeline pressure, apparently. So I'm wondering what's going to happen here after March. At some point, there's going to have to be a solid solution. And really, the only way that Transnistria can get gas moving down the future is just to really purchase it from the EU, because you can see here on this map, they're completely landlocked. So Russia really has no way of getting gas to Transnistria. They're kind of on their own over here, as they can't travel through Ukraine or through Moldova to get the gas over there. So it's going to get very interesting to see what happens over here. But just wanted to give you this update and let you know what's happening with Transnistria. At least for the meantime, they're out of the dark when it comes to gas and some of the supplies, critical infrastructure for their country. But in the long term, they're going to have to find a way to solve this permanently. But let me know what you think of this down below. That's going to be it for today's update. If you got something out of this, please smash that like button. Also, if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing down below. Hit the notification bell. That way YouTube can notify you. And with that, hope you all have a great day. Everybody take care and God bless. And we'll see you in the next one.